And I had heard about them and heard that they also smoked crack. And I was like, I want to hang out with those dudes. So I was maybe like 19 and they were like, somehow they let me hang out with them. I'm like, oh, I want to hang out with those dudes. They seem cool and dangerous, and I know that they smoke crack. It was, yeah, and like Jim Greco was there too. I think it was through him that they let me hang out with them. Like now looking back at it, we just thought it looked cool, and we were like just having fun. Like that's how we just started, at least. It was like never meant to be anything more than that. Probably this a couple of different stories, but like I only know how I remember it, and the name that came from a notorious B.I.G. song, like a really, really old one, maybe one of the first songs, Party and Bullshit, I think the song is called, or one of those really early notorious B.I.G. songs, where he says somewhere in the song, let's get pissy drunk, or they got pissy drunk. That's, I think, where some of it, the name comes from. So like from a Notorious B.I.G. song, and it was me and Aaron Piercy, and we like just sat one day and like we should call ourselves something, and like oh the pissy drunk, because we were like singing the B.I.G. song. Let's get pissy drunk. Oh, pissy drunk. Let's piss drunks. We're the piss drunks. Something like that. It morphed into like the piss drunks. We are the piss drunks. And then from where I remember, this is Aaron Piercy came up with the logo. He was like, "We have to have a logo." I'm like, "Yeah, of course." And then Dead Kennedys, he loved the Dead Kennedys, so he just straight up like took it from the Dead Kennedys logo and made like the whatever the wrong way turned P D, so it would be like symmetrical. And this is what I remember, and I'm sure everyone has their own fucking story, but I think I'm pretty sure that that's where how it started, or I mean the name and the logo at least. And then when we went back to California, we are like, "Oh, we're the Piss Drunks." I'm like, who's like, "Oh, we're all the Piss Drunks. Look, we got a logo and everything." And then and everyone got it tattooed, and I got it tattooed like the last person to get it tattooed. I seen like some dude in a runway show, like oh he's got tattoos, and then like he turns around and he has like a massive Piss Drunks logo on his neck. I'm like, holy fuck, who the fuck's that guy? Where did he get it from? Who knows? But there was like some article in Rolling Stones about the like Piss Drunks. I can't remember what it was called, but it was just us. They had an interview with the skate crew in the Rolling Stones, which was weird. I remember this is a story that got told way later to me. Is Shane Hiley from Arizona too, like one of the dudes that we hung out all the time in Arizona who moved to California. I don't know if I heard him say that, I can't remember, but yeah, he told the story of the first time he met me. I don't remember this. And the way he explained it, like now, when I hear it now after, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty fucking gnarly. And I was always the little kid, younger than everyone. So I was never 21 even when I was in the States, so I could never buy booze myself. But anyway, this is what he said. First time he met me, I was drinking a 40, and he was like in the middle of the day. And he said like he never saw anyone drink alcohol before it was dark before. I was the first, and that's like the first time he met me. And like for me, I would never even reflect on it. Like, what do you mean before it got dark? Like it wasn't even, and like now I'm just thinking about it. Like that must have been pretty fucking gnarly to see. Like some kid, the youngest, smallest fucking, and I was really fucking small until I was maybe like 18, 19. Youngest kid, smallest kid, drinking a 40 at noon or whatever, like before it's dark. And then he maybe thought like, oh, but he's fucking European. That's probably normal for them. But obviously now, looking back, of course it's not normal. Or I mean, it's not healthy at least. I didn't think anything was wrong with it. So, whatever. I didn't even reflect on it back then at all. I mean, maybe I was 19 at this point. I remember we went to San Diego for the Toy Machine premiere, like the first Toy Machine video, maybe. Was it like Welcome to Hell? Or was that the first? Whatever. Whatever. It was some Toy Machine video. And then there was this company called 151 that had like gnarly dudes from like, I don't know where they're from, like Portland or something, like Burnside, gnarly pool skaters. But and then yeah, I smoked crack with them. I remember Jim was really pissed at me, like you're fucking crazy. Like why? What the fuck are you doing? And then like when we got back to Huntington, everyone was like, "What are you doing, man? You're a fucking stupid little kid. Don't fucking smoke crack. It's dangerous." I remember like everyone was pissed at me. Anyway, and that was like the first time. And then like similar to like when the first time I got drunk, like I was like, "What? This is it? Like what the fuck?" It wasn't anything at all that I expected. It just seemed, I don't know, exciting somehow. Something must have been like, it just seemed like something I wanted to be a part of for some reason. So I was like, what? Well, that wasn't that bad, or that wasn't that good either. Like, yeah, it's fucking weird. Then I still thought like that I like had to do it just to as a coping mechanism. Like this, I thought that that was the only thing that I knew that I thought that was going to help me. Uh, so like somehow it just made me keep doing it. Like all the shit that happened was like, oh, I have to try to like mask that or like escape from that by keep going, like with just using. And like somehow like I just thought like that was that was like the only thing I could do.